Y'all, what happened to Sebastian Fundora was bound to happen at some point. And I hate to sound like a Monday morning quarterback, that's what they call it. You know what I mean? I'm talking after the situation has already happened. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Brian Mendoza fought Sebastian Fundora on Saturday. He knocked Sebastian Fundora out viciously in the 7th round. And I'm here to say that was bound to happen at some point. Why? Because Sebastian Fundora refuses to use his height to his advantage. The brother is 6'6", and he fights like he's 5'6". For real, he always wants to fight in a phone booth in close quarters like he's a little itty bitty small guy. Never wants to use his reach to his advantage and fight from the outside. That would keep him out of a lot of trouble from taking a lot of shots, because he's not hard to hit. So that's why when people were talking all that, he possibly could give Jermell Charlo a run for his money. We want to see what he would do against Errol Spence, so on and so forth. I knew that was a done deal. The way he fights is dangerous against those type of guys. Errol Spence loves to fight on the inside. He would drive uppercuts to Sebastian Fundora's head like it ain't nothing. Jermell Charlo can crack, can punch. And I saw Sebastian Fundora get sit down by Erickson Lubin while Erickson Lubin was hurt by Sebastian Fundora's punches. Now, I'm not here to denigrate the brother. Sebastian Fundora is an exciting fighter. I like to watch his fights because he does bang it out. But I knew that you can't the more you go up in competition, you can't keep getting away with that with certain guys. People gonna time you. And them shorter guys, they live for fighting on the inside. Them long arms you got, you might miss a punch wide, they countering you like crazy. Brian Mendoza pulled off the upset by hitting him with a counter left hook. Then he followed it up with the right hand and a combination to ultimately drop that brother. When he first hit the left hook, he was gone. But that right hand following up with it, that sealed the deal. Sebastian Fundora on the ground, I'm talking about his head popped up, but his legs would not allow his whole body to get up from the canvas. It wouldn't. I'm like, yeah, he hurt. He hurt bad. And again, boy, let this have been Errol Spence or Jermell Charlo. Boy, I'm telling you, good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Because they hit harder than Brian Mendoza. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And again, I saw Erickson Lubin drop him after he had already had Erickson Lubin in trouble. And then had Erickson Lubin probably had a longer round, he might would have got Sebastian Fundora out of there. Who knows? Because Fundora likes to fight in close quarters. And now I'm hearing that, because he wears glasses outside of the ring, people saying, well, he fight like that because he can't see. He can't see. I don't know, man. Can you fight and box with contact lenses in or something like that? I don't know. Because I don't know if you can get a brother some contact lenses, because I wear contacts. You know what I mean? Because I can't see. But yeah, fighting in close quarters like that's dangerous territory. Dangerous territory. And all credit to Brian Mendoza. I'm not trying to discredit him. He knocked out Jason Rosario, however you want to pronounce it. And he really just shook up the landscape at 154. So 154, Jermell Charlo about to fight Tim Tszyu. Then you got Brian Mendoza in the mix. Let's see what Mendoza can do. Because Jermell, if he's to beat Tim Tszyu, if he beats Tim Tszyu, he might give Brian Mendoza a shot. Because Mendoza been out here knocking dudes out, stopping them. He's shown to be a worthy opponent. And I don't know, we might have to see what Mendoza can do in there against the elite competition now, right? But yeah, man, Sebastian Fundora, I saw this coming a mile away, man. When you don't want to fight tall and keep fighting like you a little itty bitty little man, getting in the phone booth, them boys gonna clip you with something, man. And it's only a matter of time before you get hit with some shit. Them boys got them shorter arms too. What? Man, you gonna get hit with some shit that'll change your life. And you got hit with a life-changing shot. Now, the brother showed good sportsmanship. You know what I mean? And I want to dispel this too, because in sports, first, well, I think everybody knows this, but I want to make this clear. In sports, a lot of the fans, certain fans like guys who are really, really humble, right? And that's perfectly fine. I understand it. I understand it because some guys just don't like abrasive energy, and guys who are overly the top. Like if it was a motherfucker like Troy Ave, Like all the like just again something because Troy have get on my damn nerve. But yeah, a lot of people don't like them type of energy, them type of individuals. So they cling to people who are humble. And there was a lot of people that was saying, you know, Sebastian Fundora is winning because he's such a humble person, so on and so forth. He's a good person, got good character, whatever, whatever. This is to show you being humble don't win fights. You can be as humble as you want to be. Go in there with a dude that talk crazy shit and go in there and get your ass handed to you and then some. Your ass, your feet, your toes, your elbows, your fingers handed to you too. You know what I mean? In the process. So being humble don't win fights. Fundora is a humble kid. And again, he was gracious in defeat. And all credit to him for accepting his defeat. But I think, you know, and he'll be back, but I think he got to change up his fight style in a way, man. Because guys know, man, that he want to fight close in quarters. And some guys can't take that onslaught. But I think the higher level, upper echelon of the competition at 154 can take those shots. Take those shots a lot better than other guys. And they can dish out harder shots than what Fundora is used to taking. Just like the shot he took from Brian Mendoza. Jermell Charlo can give out them type of shots. Shit, Danny Garcia can give out them type of shots, in my opinion. You know, and let's just say if he would have fight Danny, man, Danny might have caught his ass with something. You know, that no look left hook or something. He might would have caught him with something vicious and had him out there stretched out. So who knows, man? I still would like to see Danny fight Sebastian Fundora. I ain't gonna lie. I still would like to see a lot of other guys fight Fundora. But I really, for real, it doesn't make sense for Jermell to do that now, or Errol Spence, unless Errol just moves up to 154 and want to fight somebody fresh or whatever. I don't know, but I wanted Jermell Charlo to get to Fundora before anybody else did. I wanted Fundora to keep winning. I wanted the big showdown between Jermell and Fundora because, I don't know, I like the story of the big old giant dude versus the smaller guy, and let's see who comes out on top, you know what I mean, in the midst of the brawl. I wanted to see that type of action. I wanted to see what Jermell can do fighting against a dude like that. You know, but unfortunately, man, Sebastian Fundora, the towering inferno, he was cooled off. You know what I'm saying? He was doused Saturday night. So it is what it is, man. But best of luck to Sebastian Fundora going forward. We'll see what happens with his career coming up soon. Machiavelli Mills TV, y'all let me know what y'all think about the landscape of 154. Do you still think Jermell Charlo beats everybody at 154 right now? Do you think Tim Tszyu will beat him? Do you think Brian Mendoza will come and serve as a worthy adversary? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.